Ngikubingelele imbukelo we-channel NTV ngwethulela ke Tindzaba takho. Siqala nganayi-ke lethi umphathiswa welitiko lemfundo laphana ke Gauteng Phanyaza Lesufi uthi-ke kumvisa buhlungu kubona-ke bafundzi bakhunjutwa babitwa ngokuthi-ke babantu labamnyama eveni labo. Lesufi bekavakashile-ke esikolwa i-Horoscone Van Yihel laphana-ke noma-ke lesikhona-ke lapha lakwala khona-ke kwalimatana-ke bafundzi ngalesihlanu. Kubikwa ukuthi-ke imbangela yalokushayana kwalabafunzi kwaba-ke indzaba yokucwasa ngekwelibala. Batali nabo bakhona-ke ngaphandle kwalesa sikole babhikisha bavakalisa-ke kumelana nekucwaswa ngokwelibala lokwenteka-ke kubantwana babo.
And the affected person, I'll speak to the SGB and the school management that we can't have somebody here while learners don't feel safe with that person. So I've taken note of that part. The second part, I'm worried about those learners that have evidence of what happened on Friday and they are not allowed to give their evidence. So we will make arrangements to get that evidence and add it to the list that we have already.
Kanzi-ke sekuyona-ke leyo ndzaba mbukeli nemhlati wetindzaba tepolitiki asanda Ngoshenge naye-ke uvakalise-ke luvo lwakhe kulena ndzaba yokucwasana kwebafundzi etikolweni kulelive njengobe-ke kubonakala kuchubeka.
That we come from a history of apartheid, and before that a history of colonialism, and what we were meant to do in 1994 was to host conversations with people beyond the TRC about what it meant to live in South Africa, the kind of racism that people experience, and how we want to move forward as a country without racism in the future. We didn't do that. And so now we're almost 30 years into the post-democratic state, and people are still experiencing the same and sometimes even higher levels of racism than experienced during apartheid. And I think
Kubekene kungavisisani emhlanganweni wenhlangano yebunye bemave emhlaba i-United Nations. Kulo mhlangano live leMelika lisole kakhulu-ke live leRussia ngekususa-ke lithuthuva licedze-ke ukuthula-ke kulamave, kanti-ke lokho kubanga ukuthi-ke live leRussia lithumele-ke masosha alo laphana-ke eminceleni lengenela-ke. Kanti-ke Willie Stevens longumhlati wetindzaba temave emhlaba uyayihlatiya-ke naye-ke indzaba.
Rest of the world has a stake in this not becoming a conflict, and that the disagreement rolls back. Of course, I mean, there are all the other things. The international foreign exchange world will be considerably roiled by actual hostilities, and you will find that will harm some countries, perhaps South Africa, because its currency tends to be volatile, rather more dramatically.
Ngephetha-ke mbukele nganaye-ke lethi-ke induna yelitiko lemfundo lephakeme i-Department of Higher Education and Innovation Blade Nzimanze ukhetheke yesikhwama lesatiwa ngele-National Skills ukuthi ngemuva kokuthi-ke kulahleke imali lengetulu kwa-5 billion marandi kusoke nasi-ke sikhwama. Asive Dlanjwa wenhlangano yebafundzi SAUS uyayiphendula-ke naye lena ndzaba.
The president mentions absolutely nothing regarding the sector except for an absorption of 10,000 unemployed graduates from the TVET sector. What does this tell you? It tells you that there is no level of focus or interest from our government, because even the NSF for that particular matter, when you're investing in higher education, we appreciate, number one, that graduates have I think the unemployment rate amongst graduates is sitting at around 12.5% vis-a-vis the almost 35% of general unemployment. Once again, numbers tell us that businesses that are owned by graduates have a far more better chance of succeeding than those that are not owned by graduates.
Tingako-ke mbukeli kulesikhathi-ke samanje kanti-ke letinye indathola-ke sekushaye 4 o'clock utanithulela tona chichiwa kaNkosi nisale kahle nichubeke nje nihlale nathi la ka-channel NTV.